with houses here. Cool. More people. Because we want to try to get as many people, well, not only tourists, but our locals, spending their hard-earned cash in our casino. Why? Just because. And of course, we're going to have a ton of traffic in here as people are moving in. I'm going to kick it back down to llama speed. That's where I prefer to play the game at. Yeah, we've got the road coming off like so. Pretty much getting to about the point where we want to be a little bit careful about how close we're getting over here. Because again, I mean, right now we're fine. This stuff should be blowing this direction. But definitely want to be careful. Put in some more houses. Don't really want to put houses much further out than that. Alright, so it's gotten to about the time that we need some fire. They're starting to complain about it, mostly because, oh, we've got a fire, and that's not good. We can probably burn down our entire city in short order. I'm thinking the fire department needs to go right here on this corner. Which means we're going to bulldoze a little bit of that, but it's not going to be too big a deal. And just like most of our buildings, we can upgrade it a little bit. Give it some more fire trucks to manage some things. And we're starting to get a good amount of cash at least, so we can afford to do that. And we can also see the coverage area of our fire station. It's not huge, but the more fire trucks that we put in here, the more coverage area that this fire station is going to provide. And we have a pretty bad houses burning down over here. Hopefully this fire station will respond soon. No, I don't want to bulldoze you. Okay, they're finally recognizing that there's a Chicago fire going on over here. Looks like we're getting some commercial upgrading over here. It's kind of neat. Alright, how's our RCI looking? Looks like they're at the point where they want lots more commercial. And I mean lots more. So, let's give our Sims what they want. And actually, let's do this. Let's have another main road coming off of here. Why not? I'm gonna kind of make a little bit of a shopping district back here. Yeah, we're gonna kill a couple businesses initially, but they'll be back, I promise. Nice shopping district. Alright, what are you still complaining about? Fire service is slow. That's pretty much because we only have, what, probably 2 fire trucks? We got a couple abandoned buildings, some rubble. Looks like we had some fires over here that we didn't notice. We'll just clear those out. Got one more abandoned building. Where are you? Oh, this one that had a fire. Is there another abandoned building? No. Cleared that out. Cool. Sims do not like abandoned buildings near their houses. Alright, looks like since we, looks like our demands are falling for a bit for our commercial, but our industrial is increasing once again. So let's just expand out a bit more. Granted, we're going to be polluting up our ocean over here, but that's what oceans are for, right? Being polluted. So yeah, I'm actually just going to put in a bunch of industrial because our growing city demands it, as they were demanding a nice big shopping district. And looks like they want more people, and it looks like they want a couple more things. Definitely we're having some problems with health, and I'm going to deal with that before we talk to them in there. So let's pop into our clinic and make a couple changes. How is our clinic doing? At the moment it is at capacity, and they have patients waiting. It's not at full capacity. If this was at 10 patients waiting, we'd be in really big trouble, but we know as we're going to expand, we're going to need more anyway, so we might as well go ahead and expand our ability to treat patients. Cool. And while we're at it, why don't we also expand out our ambulance bays a little bit? Except we don't have enough money. We'll have to wait just a minute. 2 deaths per day. Oh, look at the traffic in here. This is getting really, really bad. Oh, and wow, that went pretty fast. That hour went by. That hour just zoomed by. Obviously, I was not playing at the most efficient nor the fastest pace. This is, like I said, my first go at this, and we're not making quite as much money as I'd really like to be at this point in the game. So would have probably a lot more money on hand if I had been playing this whole thing on cheetah speed and that sort of thing, but come on. Wow, that thing is quite expensive. Realistically, at this point, if I had the money, my next step to dealing with our traffic issues would be some mass transit, getting some buses in here, because people taking buses is typically a very good thing. Come on. So we're getting it per hour. And it seems like on cheetah speed we're moving at what, about 2 seconds or 2 minutes a second? It's not too bad. Almost have enough for our police station. There we go. It's kind of necessary at this point. We've got criminals running rampant throughout our streets. I blame this. Very much blame that. It's your problem. Okay, they really want some buses. I think that's going to be step number 2. Probably after we maybe get a police car. Put down a sign. Oh, it looks like they finally put flags on the flagpoles, maybe? No, not yet. Just give it a second here to finally starting to get money. Our casinos are starting to produce for us. Get a couple more police cars in here. Have 12 crimes committed per day. That's not good. But again, we can expand this police coverage by putting in more cars, because wherever the cars go, we've got coverage. Very cool. Oh, something really crazy is going on. Nice. 1 second. Sorry about that little cut there. Cats were freaking out about something. Let's take a look at what our criminals are complaining about. Plenty of money now to get another car lot in there. Alright, so what else are they complaining about? Lots of things. All sorts of things are being complained about. Let's give them some bus. I'm thinking bus station right in here. This seems like a good spot for one. Alright, so very, very nice. Expand bus station coverage by planting down bus stops right along the roads. And I think we're pretty much going to want to put them... You don't want to put in too many, because that's going to... Basically, your buses won't be able to manage... you know, the wait times for a bus will be ridiculous if you put in too many bus stops. You definitely want good coverage, but yeah. Looks like some of our houses are starting to grow up a little bit. I'm going to give them just a few bus stops here. We don't need everyone riding the bus, but we need a fair amount. Oh! We have an earthquake. Where's that going on? Right over here by the water. That's interesting. That's brand new. Luckily, it's kind of off in the middle of nowhere, so it only destroyed one of our buildings. That was cool. That was exciting. Neat. Very neat. I like that. We just lost one building, but no problem. So what were we doing? Buses, right? We're public transit. There we go. Yeah, just sort of trying to get some buses set up on some of our main roads. Give people a good, sort of a good radius here. There we go. They don't need to go everywhere, but they do need to get generally to where people want to, you know, live and where they want to work. There we go. We've got actually pretty good average wait time, 9 minutes. That means hopefully enough people are being able to ride the bus, and also let's give them a couple more buses. More buses obviously means more people can ride and shorter wait times. I like lots of buses. Hopefully this will increase very, very shortly. Let's double check our bus coverage. I definitely want to make sure that it's pretty well covered throughout our residential area so we get more people riding. The more people riding, the better. This stretch of road is getting pretty bad because there's only a couple ways in, so let's give them a few, just a few bus stops. And actually, I'm going to use one of these park and rides. If you don't know what a park and ride is, it's a pretty simple concept. People will drive their cars to the park and ride, park there, and then they'll take a bus. So we can put this here, and realistically, all these people who are trying to drive along this road to get to work, they can drive here, park, and take a bus to work. So hopefully they'll use that. I'm actually not sure. Can we just get rid of this bus stop right here? No, let's leave it there. That's fine. Starting to get more and more riders. Look at that. Hopefully that'll start clearing the roads a little bit. Probably getting almost to the point where it's going to stop us, though. That person needs an ambulance. That person needs a fire department. Why do they need the fire department? Looks okay. Just because we're about nearing the end of this, let's build a Department of Finance and take a look at what that does. As you can see now, we can tax our low wealth, medium wealth, and high wealth residential, commercial, and industrial with separate values. So look at this stretch of road. It's so bad is the traffic. It's gotten pretty crazy. Obviously, we're making a lot less money now that we put in some buses, but how's our gambling house doing? Look at that income. It's pretty nice. We're even starting to get some, that's interesting, we're starting to get some medium wealth, or not medium wealth, but some medium density buildings building up along our sort of denser street here. Just as we're getting near the end of this, I think we're going to plop in a couple things just to sort of make people happy. Except we don't have enough money. Boo. How about a basketball court? People want to play basketball. Kind of, like I said, we're getting pretty close to the point where this is going to end. It's going to force us out. So I'm just going to spend a minute to sort of nicen up the area, make our Sims happier. Let's give them some nature. We ran out of time. Oh well. So, thanks for playing the SimCity Beta. What you've played is only a fraction of all the content in SimCity. And point of note, what I've gotten to in this video is only a small fraction of what's possible. I'll probably get into some more stuff on the live stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy, sort of some of you join me for a little bit of that. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And like I said, there's really not... there's a lot more that I didn't get into, I wish I had, but only having an hour to play on my first playthrough, yeah, there you guys go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully you guys tuned in to the live stream, and if you didn't, then this is for you. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed playing, and I enjoyed bringing it to you guys, so I hope you enjoyed watching it. Alright, well, that's it for now, so I'll catch you guys later.